The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
I wish you guys could see how wound up this motherfucker is today.
Oh my god. It's because I don't fucking sleep, and then I come here, and I'm all fucking...
This is Johnny.
And this is Anthony. See, I drove in, and what I was doing... I was smoking fucking resin when I was driving in, and I think it fucked me up. I gave myself brain cancer. I did it. I finally did it, guys. Now I'm fucked up. I can't see out of my left eye.
Let's go with this brain damage you already had.
Well, fuck it. I mean, you can't get hit in the head this much and expect nothing to happen. Like, people have hit me in the head with things. How often do you get hit in the head with stuff? Like, objects. Shit that's not light. Like...
Speaking of hitting the head with shit, I went and saw Jackass Forever Thursday.
I think I seen like a little bit of a preview, and I was like, oh man, or maybe I seen him. No, I seen Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O like discussing it on something, and it was they were looking pretty old, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man, you guys are still doing this shit. Like, I wouldn't do Jackass stuff. I never
not now.
I wouldn't have done it. It was always too much ass stuff. There were always too much dick and ass stuff.
There is a lot of dicks in this one.
There was a lot?
No. There was not a lot of dicks in comparison. There's a lot of dicks in this one.
I feel like it's too many. I don't know if too many dicks is a very low number of dicks for a movie. For a movie, like even full frontal vag. Like if you're, God, you fucking full frontal vaginas. Ugh. God, that sounded like I fucking finally got my grade 9. Oh my God, you uneducated fucking swine. Anyway, like even if it's not a porno, like, okay, 3 vaginas. That's enough. That's all you get, right? Like how many... If it's not, like, how many vaginas do you need to see in a movie that's, like, not about vaginas? Right? Same thing with dicks, except for dicks is less. It's like 1.5 dicks. You can get, like, a dick and a half. Like they could use, like Knoxville's dick and, like, Wee Man's dick. Like, dick and a half, and that's it. You can't. No more dicks for me.
Well, you're going to find out.
I'm checking
Wee
out.
Man doesn't have half a dick.
Well, I don't think... I don't think I can watch it, dude.
Dude, it was fucking awesome.
I quit watching when they started doing, like, when they put it on MTV and they couldn't do, like, a lot of dick and ass stuff. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, these guys are fucking maniacs. Yeah, I'll watch them kick the shit out of each other. So much fun. And then, like, I watched the first movie and I was like, oh, they're just, like, this is just a gay porn. Like, this is just a gay sadist porn.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not hating on gay guys, but I don't want to watch dudes do gay shit and beat the shit out of each other. Like I wouldn't pledge a frat in college. Like I don't want a dude to smack me on the ass and spit in my face. Like I'll beat you the fuck up. Like I don't know.
So I went online Thursday to see if it was even going to be in Elko.
Yeah, if they were even going to.
I knew it opened today.
This fucking religion town.
So I just happened to see it said it was going to be on yesterday with bonus content. So I Googled it. It is the only day that bonus content is going to be showed was yesterday.
Oh, well, I must have missed it. What was it, a extra couple of dicks? What did you get?
No, it was, so there's new cast members, younger people.
Dude, I watched Shark Week with Johnny Knoxville. I was only able to, like, watch one episode, and they had a couple of the new guys. And I was like, you know what? Fuck these guys. They're not. No. That wasn't, like, they're just, like, dumb fucking, they remind me of my little sister. Just fucking idiots. Like, what?
They were pretty good.
Just everybody that's 20 is just, they're the worst people.
Man, there's a girl on there. I think her name is Rachel. Dude, she's a fucking lunatic. She was awesome. I don't want to say anything that she did because I don't want to give it away to
Right,
anybody
yeah.
because it was awesome.
To our, Johnny's like, yeah, to our 6 people. Hey guys, you should just come over. Why don't they just come over?
Yeah, one of the listeners was with me.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking.
He
Why don't
already
you
saw
guys just fucking come over and hang out in the studio? We'll all just do a thing. I'll bring Jello shots. I got some of that Snoop Indo gin. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Well,
A whole lot of dicks.
I don't know if I certainly wouldn't pay theater prices to see those dicks, especially not. I already seen them. Like,
yeah, very true.
I'm not gonna pay.
True.
I'm not gonna pay full price to see a dick a second time. You're gonna give me half price for the. Come on, I already seen it. Get out of here. So I might get it on Amazon. I don't know. It's a bit much. But then I feel like I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna watch 30 fucking seconds of it, and they're gonna be like, oh, look at my balls. I'm like, you got me, you son of a bitch, for $6.99. You fucking got me.
Speaking of half price, Peter Dinklage calls Disney's Snow White remake backward. Peter Dinklage, he's the
fucking Peter Dinklage.
the dwarf. He was in Elf, and I think he was on Game of Thrones.
There's like 3 famous dwarves.
Yeah.
So he's one of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he says because they're gonna make a live action version of Snow White,
They already did that.
and
I already seen that.
so
didn't
they cast what's her face, Gal Gadot.
I don't know who that is either.
That was Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay.
They cast her as the evil witch or whatever the fuck she is.
All right.
But he's pissed off because it's backward to cast dwarves, to even have dwarves. Like, really? So
Why
the
is it-
guy who was an elf,
Why is it backward to cast dwarves?
because apparently you shouldn't make a movie about dwarves living in a cave.
Yeah, but they
because
are dwarves.
It,
but
you're preaching to the choir, man.
the book is dwarves.
Yeah, it's Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
I thought he meant backwards, like they made Snow White a dwarf and made everybody else big. That's what I thought. I thought everybody else was big. Now there was 7 real, like, regular niggas, and then there was Snow White, and she's a tiny. And then I'm like, oh, how's she gonna do all that housework? She can't lift them big ass pots and shit. I didn't know.
But yeah, he said they're setting the
I didn't know
movement.
he's just a dick. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're setting the movement backwards, all the progress that they've made.
They were never oppressed, were
And
they?
I thought, that's pretty fucked up, dude. It's like you played an elf. He called you an angry elf, and you were all mad and everything, but you weren't upset about that enough to not take the part.
Well,
So obviously, it's not that big of a deal.
I don't know. I mean, maybe dwarves were oppressed, like in castle times, like when they fucking made them like gestures and shit, or fucking made them. They gotta walk the tiny ponies and shit for the little kids or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever
I
you
don't
use, but everybody was a servant, so they were just tiny servants. So you could get them to clean the fucking ovens and shit or whatever you made them do.
I don't know.
But I don't think they were ever like what kind of movement could they have? I mean, they were bullied, I guess, but I mean, I got a couple family members that are 4'8". They're fucking bullied too, but they don't get to be called, like, they're not a part of a movement.
Yeah.
They just can't reach shit in their house. Like, they just can't reach the top of the fridge.
And
That's
it's
it.
not like it's Snow White and the 7 Oompa Loompas where you have to play some weird fucking
And even if you did,
thing.
like, it's not like they're not gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Like, you're not working for free.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, oh, we need to change it. Well, why do you need to change it?
yeah, and it's not like they just said dwarves, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. It's not like they said Snow White and the 7 little short pieces of shit that shouldn't be alive, and we should all fucking lock them in cages.
Exactly.
They didn't say that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's a
It's
bad
so
soundbite. You
stupid.
take that fucker out. Oh, look at him. He's got him. Dude,
Yeah.
speaking of fucking movies, you know who is recently found out that I knew for quite some time is a racist prick?
Who's that?
Whoopi Goldberg! Oh, who knew she was a racist prick? I fucking did for the longest time. I'm surprised it took this long for, like, everybody to expose her for being a racist bitch. It's nuts. When I was younger, I lived in a town, and she shot a movie in this town. And because she was in the town, it was a smaller town, she was supposed to come and give a fucking like a talk at my elementary school. She was supposed to give a speech. And she fucking refused to do it because there wasn't enough black kids that went to that school. And she didn't want to give a speech to a bunch of little white kids. Could you believe that? That was the first racist person I ever met in my life, or I ever knew of. I didn't know racism was a thing until Whoopi fucking Goldberg. I wanted to meet her so bad, dude. I seen her. She had that cameo in Little Rascals. And I was like, dude, what? That lady's coming to town? I gotta meet her, man. And we had like 3 black kids that went to that school. And I know because they were all my best friends. So not only was she being a dickhead to all the white kids, but she also said my black
Fucked
friends...
over the 3 black kids.
Yeah, they're not black enough? Like their black don't count?
Yeah, no
like,
shit.
Devonte was black enough for Whoopi. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, so they found out... but it's okay to be racist to white kids. It's not okay to be racist to Jews. So she was racist to Jews, and they got her ass.
Yeah,
I knew. See, it's like Epstein. Just eventually, you're gonna make the wrong chick, fucking, and they're gonna get you.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
I've never been a fan of Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah,
ever,
I do.
Ever.
I've known she was a racist for like 20 years, and I'm like, this fucking bitch, like, she's doing movies with Swayze. She's a fucking racist. Like, what's going on? Yeah, well, fuck you, sister actor, what the fuck ever it is.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So if you like Whoopi Goldberg, fuck you.
I was pissed off when she was in Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, she does play a part in it.
She was the worst part of that show. And I love that show.
Yeah, after that, dude, after I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, and not, it was like, we were just like a bunch of poor kids in that school. Like, we would never have opportunity to fucking meet like this dude, right? Like, or the fucking Whoopi Goldberg. Like, come on, you're not. These bunch of poor kids. They're gonna live in trailers and then die in the mines. Fucking come on. Like, what do you mean? These kids are gonna. These are staycation type of kids. These fucking guys are going, nowhere. You're not, you fucking bitch. Not 10 minutes out of your day. You're already here.
Yeah, no shit.
There's no other reason to be here.
You don't have to travel there for it.
Yeah, you're already fucking here. It blew my fucking mind.
Wow.
First racist person I ever in my life ever knew of. Fucking Whoopi Goldberg, dude. Good night.
Wow. I heard a commercial for DoorDash the other day, and it says, sign up and save up to 50% off your first order, up to $12.
Ooh. We gonna give you $6.
What the fuck?
We got a little, I'm gonna do a little teaser, but fucking... because I'm like an insider, I know what DoorDash charges the businesses that they fucking go through. Mm-hmm. They just 25% of whatever's on the menu. So like if you order, I was always wondering like why the fuck is this shit so expensive from DoorDash? That's why I don't order DoorDash. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $25 for a fucking small fry from somewhere. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do that. I have a car. I'm not like what? And I guess the fucking whatever you sell it for at menu price, whenever they pick it up, they just take 25% of that. So you have to upcharge everything on your menu so they can take like the fucking mafia, so they can come take your leg money before you get yours. It's ridiculous. You got to add 25% of the cost of your item onto your fucking item to break even on that, or you just lose money from DoorDash. Just fucking robbing you for 25%. That's insane.
Oh. That's crazy.
Why are they taking so much money? Like, it's not that hard of a job. You could do it on a pedal bike. Why are you taking so much money? Like, you could do that job on a skateboard. Like, come on. What the fuck?
So I was listening to Sirius, like I always am in my car. And
I'm surprised you still got it.
I know, right? If I hadn't got that discount, I wouldn't. There was a commercial for this podcast. It's called Let's Go. It's a sports podcast, and they said it's the first interview with Tom Brady after announcing his retirement, and they're gonna ask him the big question of why is it time to retire after 22 seasons in the NFL and fucking 2,000 Super Bowls and 700 VIP fucking. It's like, well, what else is he gonna do? He moved to another team and went to the Super Bowl and won his first fucking year with that team. What does he have left to do?
And
I hate the fucking guy. But literally, what does he have left to do?
Fuck it. Pull a Michael Jordan, dude. Try something else real quick. See if you're any good at tennis. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, there was somebody
Try
saying...
your hand at horse racing. Fuck.
There was somebody saying he needs to go be the GOAT at something else now outside of football.
Have you ever seen him, like, do anything but football?
No.
Probably not going to be great at anything else. You know what I mean? Like, and I can say that with pretty good confidence. Like, yeah, you can be a natural athlete, but who do we have to look at as an example? One of the greatest athletes of all time, Michael fucking Jordan, was a steaming pile of shit at baseball. I'm better at baseball than Michael Jordan.
And golf.
I fucking suck at baseball. And I've never played golf, and I could probably not lose that bad, right? Like, if I played against Michael Jordan, he'd beat me by like 4 strokes. That's terrible, because I don't even know what stick to use. I was mad. I went to the golf course. I want to do some golf, and they wouldn't rent me one stick. I was like, I only want one. I'm just going to hit. I want one ball, one stick. I'll hit it and walk and go get it. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't. I just want to drive the golf cart. But they made me, they're like, you got to have a whole bag of sticks. Fuck you. I don't want a whole bag of sticks. I need one stick. I gotta bring a fucking bat. Why can't I bring a bat? But like, just fucking hit it. I just gotta hit the ball. What does it matter? I'm not playing. I'm not a professional. I'm not gonna win any money out here. Fuck, I can kick it. Why can't I kick it? Ridiculous.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Watch the ads.
We'll be right back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony in just a moment. But first, Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. What do you need to do? Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM. And now, back to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
Yeah, bitches, it's 2 Chainz. No, I'm kidding. God, how about a 2006 reference, huh?
Oh, shit. So, we had a week off, because, fuck it, why not?
You know, sometimes I need my spa treatments. I need to take time for myself.
There was a story. It says a man shoots up Idaho motel after smoking fee charge.
Dude, I trust and believe that. I trust and believe that.
It's a $150 charge.
Guaranteed it's a $150 charge. Last hotel I was at, you ever read them fucking phony baloney ass policies, you better bring a lawyer. You want to go to a fucking motel. I got stuck in a fucking motel in Colorado because the only... All right, look here. Now,
He's getting sirs.
I might be a Nevada fucking dickhead. But to my knowledge, every hotel on the fucking planet, you can go in there, give them a credit card, and say, I want to pay cash when I leave. Here's the credit card for the incidentals and the deposit. And then when I leave, I'm going to pay you with cash. And then they go, yeah, all right. That makes sense, because that's how money works. Get the fuck out of my face. Why are you explaining this to me, right? Colorado, that's not the way you do it. Shit doesn't go down like that. You go, hey, here's a credit card. And they're like, all right, I know you're staying for a whole week at this place, so we're going to go ahead and charge $1,500 onto your credit card right now. And I'm like, no. I'm just going to pay cash when I leave, because I'm not sure how long I'm staying. I'm going to book for 5 days, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stay the whole 5 days in this place. I really just need a room for the night for this place. And they're like, so you want us to just have your credit card numbers and then you want to stay here for free? You just don't want to pay? And I'm like, what? Look here, fuck you. No, not the point. I don't know where I was fucking going with this. I don't know where I was going with this. The point is the smoking fees in these fucking rooms. I was in that room and they said in there that you're not allowed to light a lighter, smoke a e-cig, like a vape cig, or a cigarette, or weed. And they said, and we'll know if you do, and if you do, $300. That's what they said. I said, how the fuck are you going to know if I light a lighter in this room? Unless you're watching me. And I couldn't sleep in that whole place the whole time. I got to get out of here, dude. I'm gone. I can't do it, dude. Like, what do you mean? How do you fucking say that? Like, hey, I seen those socks you were wearing, and you're like, how the fuck did you see those? I've had shoes on since I came out of my house this morning. Yeah, fucking something's up. That fucking guy, I don't know, dude. It was weird. I was like, I don't know how. You shouldn't put that in writing that you would know that if I lit a lighter in this room or not. How would you ever know that? How could you ever know?
Yeah.
What if I was smoking an e-cig? How would you ever know? You wouldn't, unless you're spying, you fucking creep.
Because they fucking smell blueberry douchebag when they open your fucking room door.
Yeah, but they're not going to smell blueberry douchebag all the time. What if I smoke it one time? They said one time. They're going to know one time. How are you going to know? You're not going to know if I jerk off on the curtains, but you're going to fucking know. No, you're not, dude. That's a scam. And I'm sure they did the same thing to that guy. They were like, we're charging you fucking $1.50. And he was like, I didn't smoke. Like, we know you did. He was like, how do you know? That we can't tell you. Well, I'm gonna fucking shoot you then. Yeah. How about that? Like, that's obviously that's where I would go. That's where he went, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, he shot up the office. Nobody got hurt.
Ooh, he should have hit that bitch in the forehead. That's what he should have done. Are you kidding me? You criminals? You fucking peeping toms? They're gonna make him out to be a maniac when meanwhile that's a building full of a bunch of perverts. That's a bunch of sex criminals just fucking hanging on the side of the road, right in the middle of fuck public. Ridiculous.
So, something else ridiculous. These don't weigh me cards are game changing for doctor's appointments.
What the fuck does that mean?
So you have a card that says
nope.
So it says you have a card that says please don't weigh me unless it's really medically necessary. If you really need my weight, please tell me why so that I can give my informed consent.
Fuck you. How about that? How about this? How about we put one of those fucking cattle scales in the floor of a certain doctor's office, and we send all the fatties over there, and then we'll just know how much they weigh when they walk in. We won't have to ask them. Problem solved. There it is. Fucking there you go. That's what we should do. Fucking consent to weigh you. You're gonna lose the foot to diabetes, Deborah. Do I have your fucking consent? What do you mean? Fuck off. What do you mean?
I guess it's to prevent eating disorders and
What's
and
an eating
stress
if you're eating too much food.
Stress associated with the doctor asking you your weight.
You know what's crazy? Is somebody that's like 1 billion pounds, they'll be like, I'm bulimic. I have an eating disorder. And like because 2022, you're just supposed to be like, oh, like no you don't. You don't though because you're fat. You're not bulimic. You're not bulimic enough. You're diet bulimic. You're a little like maybe. What do you puke up like fucking broccoli, but you keep down the Twinkies? What do you mean? You're fucking 900 pounds. You're not like you're not fucking bulimic. Oh, I struggle with weight issues. Yeah, fucking weighing too much is the issue, you fucker. Like I'm okay. If you want to be fat, fucking be fat. But I don't want to hear you bitching about it. And you're not getting a special fucking like no. It's not a condition. You can't say that. Fuck you. Eating disorders. Fuck off. Yeah. You already got an eating disorder. You don't know how to quit eating. Fucking goddamn it.
Yeah, I just thought that was.
Don't weigh me cards. How do you go to a medical practitioner and you're just like, one of the single most important things about my body to determine my health? Fuck you. How about that? Like, all right. Just hey, you have any illness in your family history? Fucking don't ask me about that. Well. Do you want a breast cancer? Don't ask me about that. Don't ask me about my family or my breasts, you fucking pervert. Don't ask me about like, what are you talking about? Like he tried to rape me. He stuck his finger in my ass. I swear. You're not gonna have that fucking weigh card at the fucking male doctor's office. I'm telling you that. You're not gonna have it. And you're not gonna have it at the welfare office either. The poor people doctor, they're not getting those cards. They're fucking not, dude. All those fucking how do I word this? All those biggins down at fucking Checkers across from the welfare office next to Sunrise fucking hospital, they're not getting welfare I'm fat don't weigh me cards. They're losing their foot to the sugar. They're gonna lose that eye, Johnny. They're gonna lose the eye. They don't care. if the doctor knows that they fucking all you drink is sweet tea that you can't. Fuck you. You can't, like, they don't get those cards. They don't give them to poor people. That's for rich, skinny white girls or rich, fat, dumb liberals. That's for fuck you. That's nonsense.
Gun rights group sues California city over new liability law.
Ooh. What's the law? Wait, when they say gun rights, is it the NRA?
No.
Oh, it's just like...
It says a gun rights group and a gun owner have filed a lawsuit against a California city for a newly passed ordinance requiring citizens to obtain firearm liability insurance and pay an annual fee.
Fuck off. I'm not paying that.
It says the liability insurance would cover losses or damages resulting from any accidental use of the firearm, including death, injury, and property damage, according to the ordinance.
So it has to be an accident to be utilized? That's kind of foolish.
Well, I mean, it's just like any other insurance.
I feel like they're going to try to use it to give a guy money or give a guy's family money that I killed. And I don't... Nobody gets shot because of an accident.
Well,
right?
and
not in my house. And
the people are saying it's unconstitutional because it infringes on the First Amendment rights. Okay, so the First Amendment guarantees freedoms concerning religion.
Yeah, I don't.
You can pay this and still be a dipshit.
Wait a second. Is it like you pay it and then you're a member of the church? Or something? Is that what happens? Something like that? You're like a member of fucking Scientology now because you paid the tax? Is that what it is?
Expression. I'm pretty sure you can still express yourself even though you pay that liability insurance.
Oh, you can bitch about it to everybody, you know, if you want.
Assembly, you can
get together and bitch about it with anybody
assemble.
you want.
Yeah.
You can get together and talk about it.
Even if you pay that and the right to petition.
You can all get together.
Still petition, even if you pay that.
You guys can all get together, talk about a petition, make one, and sign it all together while you paid.
In your church.
Yeah, in the church. You can do whatever.
I don't understand how that infringes on anyone's First Amendment rights.
It doesn't. I don't understand. Well, it's a dick move. I mean, California doesn't need more money from people that own guns. But whatever.
Well, and then the mayor said that there will be no penalties and no one will lose their guns if they don't have the liability insurance.
Well, what the fuck?
So what the fuck are you bitching about then?
Yeah, what's it for? Yeah, who cares? Fuck it.
Yeah.
And not to mention, do you really think any of that fucking money is going to get paid out? You know how hard it is to fucking get an insurance? I know some people got robbed, like I told you about last episode. Man,
Yeah.
try to get fucking insurance, pay them a goddamn dime. You gotta track them down and break their fucking legs. Like, you can't get a fucking dime out of those weasels. You think that somebody's fucking, my gun went off and shot my kid's fucking side of his face in half. Can I get a couple hundred? They're going to be like, no, fuck you. That's your fault. Why do you keep loaded guns, you piece of shit? This is California. Like, the fucking, what's the place called that you get the insurance from? It's probably called Fuck Guns, California. That's probably what it's called, dude. Fuck you. That's nonsense.
So you had some stuff. Did you want to talk about Venture?
We got, well, I don't want to do I guess I can do teasers, or I can just come right out with it. We started a fucking business. Well, not me. But Johnny Smith somewhat affiliated, if you will. Like, you know what I mean? You know, prime source of advertising. Anyway, we started a fucking vegan or vegetarian food truck called Streetarian Rush. Now, we had the soft open. It was, I'm gonna lie, it was a major success. It was awesome. Nothing went wrong. It was a fucking, dude, you should have been there. There was fireworks, there was tits, there was beers and guns, and we killed the cop, and it was awesome. No, actually we had a catastrophic plumbing failure. It was 8 degrees, and it was real rough. So we're fixing it right now. But we should be opening probably the next week or so. I want to say or so. And once we are fully open, again, Streetarian Rush. It's all vegetarian food. We'll do like promos, discount codes, shit on the show. I'll give you like a little secret word. Like you had to be like, come up and be like, yeah, fucking big cocks, and then I'll give you 10% off or something. Not this time. That's not for now, but it'll be something like that because I want you to have to be a dick to. I'm not giving him. Come on, what do you mean?
He'll give you 10% off his cock.
And it's gonna have to be every episode's gonna be something different. One's gonna be big cock. The next one's gonna be like, I have a tiny cock, and that's gonna be 50% off. That's a good one. They're gonna be different. They're gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real fun, real interactive. I think I'm gonna get some viewers. I'll be like, you listen to that show. I mean, he made us say. Like, we hate Jews, but we got a fucking free burger out of it. So, I mean, they're real good. They're fucking good, dude. I don't know. Maybe I should have got a taco, too. I think, fuck Jews, that's a lot for a Saturday. That's the Sabbath. I know that because I'm Jewish. See, I can say that. I don't wear the hat, but whatever it is. I don't do the little top, but, it'll be nice. Come on over. We're kosher. Like a pickle. Dill. Nice.
Oh, speaking of the pickle, tell them about the pickle.
What about the pickle?
Your pickle.
My pickle.
Did you have a pickle?
I don't have a pickle.
You don't have dill pickle fries?
Oh, I do have dill fries. I didn't serve any of them. My fryer would only heat up to 250 degrees. So I have to. When we do the services, we're going to do them in the daytime. We'll probably do like an 11 to 5 because you can't operate an Elko after dark because you'll die. You can die out there. Did you know that? I didn't know. I don't go outside.
He was on the brink of death.
Dude, it's 8 degrees. I looked it up. You can stand outside for like a couple hours in 8 degrees and you die. You can really die. It's fucking like, it's not that we don't have like heaters and shit. It's not a building. I'm like, oh my God. I'm wearing a jacket. Freezing my fucking ass off, dude. I'm wearing this parka. I got a fur hood. I'm like, man, I hope the health department don't show up. I got a chinchilla wrapped around my head. I'm freezing my ass off in this motherfucker, man. It's terrible. So we're gonna only run during the daytime. So we're gonna circumvent some of these issues. So we will have the dill fries. We got Reuben sandwiches, burgers, tacos, shrimp taco. We got it all. It's gonna be awesome. So we'll give you discount codes. You gotta come down and see us. I will keep the entire Talking Shit community updated on the true open date. Well, as updated as I can. If I open it up before you fuckers hear about it, you better just see it downtown. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, I'll tell them where it's going to be. That fucking, what's that big-ass building with a horse on it?
Capriola's?
Sure. It's right behind it. It's going to be right behind it.
Where the Gorilla Eats used to be.
Well, see, I don't like that. I'm not affiliated with those cunts. Nah, it's my lot. I paid for it. I owned it.
I just said where it used to be.
Yeah,
I didn't
fuck
say
them.
their lot.
Charge $25 for a cheeseburger. Let me tell you what you're going to get at the Street Tarian Rush Truck. You're going to get fair prices and good fair meals. That's what you're going to get.
But wait a minute, Anthony.
$25 for a cheeseburger.
Let's back up. You said shrimp.
Oh, I mean vegan shrimp. That's what I mean. It is one of our only meat replacements, but I don't like to let everybody, try it. You'll be like, oh my God, that's not a real shrimp? Are you fucking kidding me? And I know everybody says that, but really, I wouldn't fucking lie to you. Try it. It's made out of konjac powder, and it's like an Asian potato. Well, I don't know if that's racist to potatoes, because I don't know if they...
No, that's where it came from.
Well, yeah, but they make them in a lab. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. With airspace, they fly them over. I don't know. With passports, do they become American potatoes when they get here? I don't know. Not the point. They make them with Asian potatoes, and they dehydrate them. And it's great, I'll tell you. And it's a teriyaki shrimp taco. So, it check the Facebook, Street of Tarian Rush on the Facebook. We'll link it on this episode.
Yep.
So you can check out the truck, the soft open, got some reviews on there. Be a friend of that. We'll fucking put some discounts out there too.
All right. We're going to wrap this episode up.
That's it. You see that? Give you the good news at the end.
We'll see you next week.
New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingsh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.